welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacqueline and I make new videos every week, a whole variety of things, lifestyle, beauty, adventure, all sorts of fun stuff, and I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And today I have another Sephora wish list for you guys. I like to do these like once a month for different stores just to kind of like see what's new and what, I might want to spend my money on eventually. Just kind of talk about things, that are new and interesting. So this month is Sephora. Honestly, I don't shop at Sephora that often, but with the new things that are coming out there, I might have to start. It looks like they also redid their point system, which I didn't realize. It still doesn't seem quite as good as Ulta's, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If you guys know more about their point system, please leave me a comment. I would love to know more about it, but anyway, let's just dive right in. So the first few things are all from Selena Gomez's new line, Rare Beauty. It just looks like a beautiful line. I've heard really good things about it. So I'm definitely interested to try a few things from them. The price point actually looks pretty good. So I'll start here with their Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. It's $29 for an ounce. It's actually a pretty decent price. It's kind of right near the like high-end sort of beauty, but not like crazy expensive. Like I definitely have more expensive foundations in my collection than that. So honestly, I think that's a really great price point. It just looks beautiful. So it says it's a weightless foundation with concentrated pigments that feels barely there while providing buildable medium to full coverage with a natural finish. That sounds like everything that I like. I don't always go from medium to full coverage, but every once in a while I do like to have that option. But when I do go for like a medium full coverage sort of foundation, I like to have it feel lightweight and look natural. I definitely don't ever go for like the kind of caked full makeup sort of look. It's just not who I am. I like to look glowy and radiant. So this looks beautiful. There's a ton of different shades. I don't remember exactly how many there are, but there are so many shades. I feel like you could definitely find a good shade for you. It just looks really beautiful and nice. The packaging on all of her products is beautiful. I know a lot of people have been saying that as well, but it's just so pretty. It looks so beautiful and nice. I do believe that this has like a doe foot applicator sort of thing. Yeah, it does, which I don't mind. I actually love that. One of my favorite foundations, the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, has one of these, and I really like it because I can just like quickly get it on my face that way. It makes it for like a really no mess sort of application, and so I really like that, and this one just looks beautiful. The next thing from her line that I would love to try is the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. I love liquid blushes and liquid products for your face in general. And these look beautiful. Again, super pretty packaging with a little doe foot applicator. It looks so beautiful. And the other thing I really like about it is they come in, it looks like it comes in 8 shades, but they come in ones that are radiant finish and matte finish. So I think you could definitely find a color and a finish that works for you. I would definitely go for one of the radiant finishes. This one in Joy looks beautiful. Definitely up my alley. And you can kind of see them there. They definitely are. You can tell the difference between the matte ones and the radiant ones. They just look really pretty. Yeah, Joy would definitely be the one I would go for. That looks so beautiful. And again, it's $20. That's really not that bad for a liquid blush, especially one that's like on the higher end. It says it's a weightless, long-lasting liquid blush that blends and builds beautifully for soft, healthy flush, available in matte and dewy finishes. So yeah, that just looks really beautiful. They just look really nice. And liquid blushes just last a really long time. You do not need a lot usually. So these just look really beautiful and nice. I would definitely love to try those out. The other liquid product I would love to try from her line is the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer Highlight. It's quite a mouthful of a name. But again, so many different shade options. So beautiful. Definitely a bunch for different skin tones and skin types. I'd probably go again for Mesmerize, that rose bronze one. It says it's Selena's go-to shade. Yeah, it looks like it would probably be my go-to shade too, to be honest. I also like that Enlighten one, but I don't know how it would work on my skin tone. It might be too light for me. It might work in the winter, but it might be too light for me in general. Again, the packaging, beautiful. It looks beautiful. And it says it's a silky second skin liquid highlighter that creates long-lasting, soft, and luminous finish. and it just looks super, super pretty. Yeah, I just love liquid highlights. Liquid highlights are probably my favorite liquid products because you can use them in so many different ways, and I just really like them. And this one just looks beautiful. Again, it's $22. Looks like a good price to me, and they just last a really long time. It's only half an ounce, but seriously, liquid highlights last forever because you do not need a lot usually. So it looks really pretty, and I would definitely love to try that one. The last thing from her line that I would love to try is the With Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm. So this is definitely something that looks up my alley. It's kind of, it reminds me, at least from like what I can see and what like the swatches look like online. It reminds me of my YSL lipstick that I love. I actually wore to my wedding. It just kind of is a nice flush of color. You can definitely tell you're wearing a lipstick, but it's super comfortable and super hydrating. It just kind of gives your lips a really pretty glossy sort of look. And that's kind of what this looks like to me. Again, such beautiful packaging. It looks so beautiful. It's only $16, which I think is a really good price for a high-end lipstick. My YSL one was ridiculously priced. I'm embarrassed how much I paid for it, but it is so beautiful. But this just looks super, super nice. I'd probably go again with Empathy, that rose mauve sort of color, or even Praised. It looks really like sheer. That'd probably be pretty. But these just look beautiful and hydrating. It says it's a hydrating, nourishing balm that has a hint of Just Kiss color with a natural dewy finish. Yes, that's what I normally go through for, especially like in the summers and stuff. I tend not to wear a ton of lipstick, even in the winter too. I don't wear a ton of lipstick normally. I rather have sort of like a glossy balm sort of thing on my lips. It's just what I enjoy. And this one looks beautiful. So that's everything for Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty line, but the whole line looks beautiful. But those were kind of like my top 4. Like if I was to try a few things right away, those would be the ones I would get. It just looks really pretty. So who knows, maybe one day I'll try those out. The next thing is a Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. This is their Glam eyeshadow palette. I talked about their bronze eyeshadow palette in another one of these videos, but this one just looks beautiful. I know their eyeshadow palettes used to be like 120 some bucks. These ones are only 65. And I think that's a way more reasonable price for how many shadows you get. And I know Natasha Denona has really great quality shadows. But this one just looks beautiful. It kind of reminds me of my Soft Glam palette, except the cool tone version of it. My only hesitation with this one is that I don't know how much I would use this cool tone palette. I tend to go for more warm tones, even in the summer and stuff. It's just what I like. I like warm tones on my eyes. I don't know if it's just because my eyes are blue or what it is, my skin tone, but I prefer warm tones on myself. So I don't know if it's worth it for me to spend $65 on a palette that I don't know how much I'll use. However, it is beautiful and I do love looking at it. And if I used cool tones more often, I think I would get it. But it just looks really beautiful, and it's just such a pretty, she makes such pretty palettes. I just feel like there's everything you could ever need for like a really pretty cool tone look in this palette. So I think it would definitely be a good splurge, and I really enjoy looking at it. Again, I just don't know if I would use cool tone palettes that much. So I think this is the last makeup thing. The holiday kits are starting to come out, and this one definitely caught my eye because I love the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. So this is their mini Stargazer Caviar Stick set, and just looks really pretty. So it comes with 4 little mini sticks in Au Naturel, Intense Rose Gold, Magnetic Pink, and Intense Amethyst. So those look like beautiful colors. The only one I'm not sure I'd use would be the Intense Amethyst, but the rest of them I would definitely use on a regular basis. I love that they're small and compact. It's definitely a great way to kind of like try these out if you haven't tried the Caviar Sticks yet, because they are expensive full size, but they work so well and they're so beautiful on the eyes. I just love them. I have the shade Golden is my favorite shade that I have. It's so pretty, and I just think these are really beautiful products, and I love the shades. So definitely if you're looking to kind of give yourself a gift, I think this little quad would be beautiful. It says it's a $35 product, but it's a $70 value. I'd have to like do the math and see if that's true or not, but they are really pretty and really beautiful. And again, the colors are just really nice. and I would definitely use them. So definitely something interesting, you know, if you're looking for like a small little gift for somebody, these would be beautiful. Another gift set, this is a hair set, is from Moroccan Oil. This is their Twinkle Twinkle Hydration Set. So it comes with a full-size shampoo and conditioner, plus a mini body souffle and hair oil. So I don't know about their body souffle or their shampoo and conditioner. I do love their hair oil though. And if their shampoo and conditioner works anything like their hair oil, I would definitely be into that. The little pouch it comes in is super cute too. So you know, that's always like an added bonus that it comes in something cute. Yeah, it just looks like it would be a good value. And those little bottles of the hair oil actually last a really long time. So it just looks really pretty, and I would love to try the shampoo and conditioner. So, you know, if you can get the hair oil and the body souffle, that'd be great. I don't know how much, again, the shampoo and conditioner like are on their own, and if this value set is actually worth it or not. But it looks really pretty and really nice, and I just love the Moroccan oil. So definitely something to think about and something to possibly try. But yeah, it just looks really nice and like a great gift set for somebody with, you know, that just like loves their hair. I don't know, it sounds weird, but yeah, it just looks really nice and really pretty. The next thing is a facial tool from a brand that I love. This is the Foreo Bare Facial Toning Device. So I've heard a lot about these like microcurrent devices. There's one by like NuFace that's supposed to be amazing. This is an expensive product. It's $299, but basically what my understanding of it is, it's a microcurrent device, and as you like pulse it along your face, it helps to like tone and tighten your face through microcurrents. So it's kind of like giving your face a workout. That's my understanding of it. I don't know. I am getting closer to 30 and starting to think about, you know, wrinkles and stuff like that. Well, not starting to think about wrinkles. I've, you know, been doing skincare long enough that I have wrinkle prevention in my skincare routine. But, you know, always, it's nice to feel like you're taking care of yourself in more ways than one. So I just think this looks really interesting. I do know you have to like have some sort of like gel for your face as well. It looks like they make a serum to go with this, to use with it. But it just seems really interesting. It looks really small. I love Foreo as a brand. I'm on my second Foreo Luna. I had the Play Plus, which that's a whole story in itself. If you're curious about it, I'll leave my video about it up in the corner down below. But I have their Luna Mini 2 now, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. I just love their products. They work really well. And so I'd be really interested in this eventually. They're going to combat, you know, all that stuff. My question, however, is if it's safe to do this kind of stuff to your skin at home. That's why I'm always kind of like hesitant with devices. Like people use those micro needling things on those, and I know those can be really dangerous if you do it at home yourself. So I'm really curious if this is dangerous to do yourself at home. I'm not sure. So it's something I'd have to do some research in first, but it looks really like a good option if you want to try one. It doesn't look super big or anything. Yeah, it just seems really interesting, and I would definitely be interested in trying that. The last few things are all skincare. So the first one is a sunscreen. I've talked about Supergoop sunscreens before, and this one is their CC Screen 100% Mineral CC Cream SPF 50 PA+++++. So I don't know much about like the PA plus system and how that works, but it is SPF 50, which is awesome. I love that's a mineral sunscreen because my sensitive skin tends to like mineral sunscreens more than chemical sunscreens. I find chemical sunscreens fine on my skin. I just notice my skin enjoys mineral sunscreens better, and it's hard to find a good one that doesn't leave a super white cast to it. I just tried a new one that I'm enjoying so far, but I'm always looking for a good, you know, kind of more like tinted sort of sunscreen that's still going to give me the protection and coverage I need, but not leave me with a white cast. And so this one looks really interesting. It's definitely more of an actual like CC cream and makeup. So I don't know if I would use it as like my only sunscreen of the day, but it looks really pretty. It looks like it gives you a nice radiant sort of finish, which is another thing I always go for. And I know Supergoop makes really good sunscreens. People talk about them all the time. My problem is it's just, they're expensive. This one is $39 for a CC cream. I think that's a little expensive, but it does look beautiful. It comes in a bunch of different colors and shades, and CC creams tend to be a little bit more forgiving in terms of the tone because they tend to be sheerer. It says it's a super clean, oil-free, color-correcting cream with 100% mineral SPF 50 to provide complete care for your skin and natural buildable coverage. Yeah, I don't know. I just think Supergoop, sounds like they always make good sunscreen, so I just want to like try one eventually. But again, they are an expensive sunscreen. All their products are expensive, in my opinion at least. The sunscreen I'm trying now has a tint to it and it was only $25, which I still think is a fairly expensive sunscreen, but if it works and it doesn't leave me with a white cast, it might be worth it. Anyway, so yeah, it looks really nice and really pretty, but just be interested to see how it looks on the skin. So this next thing I actually do have already, but I wanted to talk about it. I just talked about this in my monthly favorites as well, but it's at Sephora and I'm obsessed with it, so I wanted to share it with you guys again. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Pro Strength 10% PHA Exfoliating Clarifying Liquid. I love this stuff. It's great. It works really well. I love the combination of the PHA, the glycolic, the AHA, the glycolic acid, and the BHA, which is the salicylic acid. I love the combo. The glycolic and the salicylic acid are such low percentages that they make it really gentle, but they work really well with the PHA to kind of clear out your skin. My sensitive skin isn't irritated by it or anything, and I've been really enjoying it. I did get it for free through influencer for reviewing purposes, but I wanted to share it here because I would repurchase this with my own money. It's $58, which kind of sounds expensive, but I've been using it for almost a month now and I'm not even like a quarter of the way through it. So I think it would last you a while. It does say you can you can use it every day, twice a day, which I think that's pushing it a little bit. Maybe if you have super resilient skin or something, I don't know. But my sensitive skin definitely would not be able to handle that. I use it on a 3-day rotational basis. So I do my bakuchiol one day, this the next day, and then I take a day off and go in that kind of manner. So I think I use it like 2 to 3 times a week, and that's plenty for my skin. I don't notice any irritation or anything like that with it then. It's been working really well. So I wanted to share it with you guys here because like I said, it is on my wish list and it is something I would purchase with my own money again. And yeah, it's just a really great product. I love it. It works super well. And I just wanted to share it again. All right, speaking of PHAs, I was kind of, after I got that toner and realized how much I liked it, I wanted to share some other options. And I found this one from the INKEY list. I've been really interested in the INKEY list for a while now because it kind of reminds me of The Ordinary. This is their polyhydroxy acid, so a PHA gentle exfoliating toner. So this one just has PHAs in it. It doesn't have the AHAs or the BHAs, but it does have niacinamide, which helps to brighten the skin and stuff like that. My skin didn't really enjoy The Ordinary's niacinamide, but it could be different with its with this. This is also a much gentler version of the PHA. This only has 3% PHA in it, so you might actually be able to use this every day. I don't know what this tells you to use it AM and PM, so you might actually be able to do that with this one because it's only 3%, where the Pro Strength one from Peter Thomas Roth was 10%. So I think maybe if you're just getting to exfoliation, or you have super sensitive skin, this might be the way to go, just to see if you even like PHAs or you want to use a toner every single day. I don't know, but yeah, it's a great price point. It's $10.99. It looks really nice, but I think after using the Pro Strength, I don't know if I would go backwards to this and use this every day. I think I'd rather stay with the Peter Thomas Roth and use that every once in a while. It's just been working really well for my skin. Definitely interested in this if you're, looking to get into PHAs. In case you didn't know, PHAs are a chemical exfoliant like an AHA or a BHA, but they have bigger molecules, so they're gentler on the skin because they can't penetrate as deeply. So if you have sensitive skin, it's a good way to go, and I've been really enjoying it. So there's that. But yeah, this just looks really interesting. So the next thing from the INKEY list again is their Bakuchiol Retinol Alternative Moisturizer. So I have been using a Bakuchiol product and I've been enjoying it. I don't know if it's my favorite product ever, so I've been looking into different options when I run out of this one, if I want to try something else or not. And this one caught my eye. It's out of stock right now. I think a lot of the INKEY list stuff's out of stock right now, but this one's $9.99 and it comes in like a moisturizer form. I would definitely be interested in trying it. In terms of Bakuchiol itself, I'll definitely talk about the product I've been using more recently I'll talk about it soon on my channel, but I've been enjoying using it. I don't know if it does exactly what retinol does for my skin, like my different gel, but it's definitely more gentle, and I've noticed my irritation is going down, so that's a good thing. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's the exact same thing or as good as like a retinol or anything like that, but I have been enjoying using it and my skin is liking it. I'm not having bad reactions to it. I just don't know if I like the product I'm using itself, so we'll have to see, but definitely interested in other types of bakuchiol products, and this one caught my eye because, again, it's a good price point. It's not super expensive. It has good reviews, so definitely interested in it. It has squalene in it as well, which is hydrating. So it definitely looks like an interesting product, and if it ever comes back in stock, I might try it, but it looks nice. 10 bucks, it's not bad at all. All right, so the last two things are both from Tatcha. The first one is, again, it's a set, a holiday set. This is their Tatcha bestseller set. So it's $60. It says it's a $77 value. And it kind of has everything I've wanted to try from this brand in it. So it's got a little sample size, or a little size of their Silk Canvas Primer, a little spray bottle of their Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, a bottle of their Deep Cleanse, and then a little thing of their water cream. And so it just looks like a really nice set to try out their products. Again, I don't know if that $60 value is actually true, or that $77 value is actually true or not, but these little sets are actually nice to try out, like a whole brand. If it has things that, like, if the whole set is things you would use, like I know I would use all of those things to be a good way to try out the brand itself. I think these gift sets, however, if there's something in them that, like, one or two things that you know you're never going to use, then they kind of lose their value immediately, and that's not worth it. But something like this, where, like, I know I'm going to use I would use all of those things, would be worth it for me. And this one just looks really nice. I've always been interested in Tatcha products, and so this one just looks like a great option for me. All right, the last thing, again, like I said, is from Tatcha. This is their the Rice Wash Skin Softening Cleanser, and I've heard a lot of great things about this, and it looks beautiful. It is an expensive cleanser. It's $35, but it looks beautiful, and it looks like exactly like something in my skin would love. It's supposed to help hydrate your skin. So it says it's a pH neutral daily cream cleanser that gently washes away impurities without stripping skin, leaving it hydrated, feeling soft, and looking luminous. Those all sound like things that my skin needs and what I love in my skincare. I mean, it looks really pretty and beautiful, and like everything I would want in a face wash. Like I said, I've seen a couple of people use this, and it looks really pretty. People say it feels really good on the skin. And yeah, their products always sound so beautiful for dry skin like mine. Okay, my only hesitation is it's $35 for a cleanser, where I can get my CeraVe one for, I don't even know, like 15 bucks. So I don't know, but it just looks really pretty, and I think it'd be one of those things that would feel luxurious on your skin and like you're treating yourself every day. It just looks really pretty and nice, so definitely would be interested in trying that eventually. All right, so that's everything that I have been looking at Sephora right now, kind of what I have in my wish list and up next in my basket and stuff. If there's anything on my list that you want to try, let me know. Or if there's something that you have been loving at Sephora right now and have been like lusting after, please let me know. Leave me a comment. I love to hear from you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.